Hi, I'm Jay Haynes for the Film Sensei YouTube channel. Today in this video, we are going to do part 1 of 4 tutorials on how to do this Superman takeoff effect. So the first thing we'll have to do is create the actual takeoff part of the Superman takeoff effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new composite shot, and we're going to call it, for lack of a better word, takeoff. And I'm only going to make it 5 seconds because that's how long this shot is. And I'm going to drag my raw footage in here. Okay, so in the case of the raw footage, what I do is that I go ahead and just pretend like I'm, launching myself, and then I walk off the screen. Okay, so now I have a clean plate here when I'm done. So we're going to go until I actually get to the point where I do right there. Okay, and I'm just going to right click and slice that selected layer. Okay, then I'm going to move forward 1 frame and I am going to slice it again. Okay, then the third one here, I'm just going to drag this back until I get to the end of the video here. And I have basically 1 frame here left. Yeah, about there. Okay, and I'm just going to right click and slice on that one. This middle piece I can now delete. But this piece is going to become my clean plate, this 1 frame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the rate stretch tool, and I'm just going to drag it so that it covers the entire existence here of the shot. Okay, so now I have this situation where this just launches. Okay, and then boom, I disappear. And you could tell that it's a little bit different, but it's not terrible, and it's hardly even noticeable. Okay, so I'm going to use the slider and move in here a little bit. And using the rate stretch tool, I'm just going to expand this one shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames total. Okay, before it disappears. All right. And then I need to basically just rotoscope or mask out just myself here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my freehand mask tool. Using my mouse wheel, I'm going to scroll in here a little bit, and I'm going to very carefully start masking around myself. So now that I have masked myself out of the shot, all I have to do is just set the position. So I'm going to come back to the first frame of this shot, and then under transform position, I will keyframe that. I will advance forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames, and then actually I will only go 4 frames, and then I will push myself out of the shot. So now we have this situation where it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gone, right? Now, all I have to do is add a motion blur to that effect so that when I take off, it looks like I'm really zooming out of there, okay? And if I were to do a RAM preview at this point, it would look like this. And so that's the first part of the shot. In part 2, we're going to create the ground cracking part of the effect. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.